Hello and welcome back to The Witcher. So, we need to go and meet Yennefer on Hindisfjall. So, first of all, we're going to want to get onto that boat. We would go to some of these question marks. Actually, we're going to go to this question mark first. We would go to some other ones. The reason we're not going to do that is because last time we rode through one and saw that it was a skull level enemy. So, I just left at a very quick pace. But that's fine. We don't need to worry too much. That's a lot of wolves. Don't think we have to fight them for the... That was... well, I'll go down the hill anyway. But it was a very good grab. What's up this way? That golem? That is a rock golem. Okay. Well, this is going to take a while. Guarded trip. 27. Out of here. Actually, you know what? Through here. I mean, we could... No, can't grab the loot. What I was thinking there is we could potentially have Bottom, given that he already has the resistance from... Well, this is an interesting view. I like it. I mean, it's not necessarily a good idea, but I like it. But yeah, we could have fought him because he already gets ridiculous resistance for being an earth elemental, so it wouldn't have taken that much longer. It just means that if we didn't dodge, it would have been a kill, probably. Well, is there a way to jump off into the water here? Or is this just awful? Roach isn't even going to try. Okay. There we go. I spawned a roach up here. Nice. Mount Roach. Let's have a look. So where do I want to end up? I want to end up down here. Okay. On you go, Roach.
Giddy up.
Just need to find the right angle and... Oh, it's happening. Okay. Well, not quite what I expected to happen, but it's alright as long as we just continue to slide all the way down the hill. Look at that. Brilliance. Oh, and Roach met us down here. Nice. Right. I do enjoy seeing how much I can break Roach in any individual episode, and that was a pretty good one. Okay. Well. Now ready for boat adventure time, which we're going to see a lot of in Skellige, I'd imagine, but anyway. It's alright. That island looks like one I want to visit as well. Yeah. Take the hill. Let's have a quick look here. So yeah, that island seems like an obvious place to just have a quick nosy at. Make sure we have some crossbows on, because I think we can shoot our crossbow, yeah, while still using the boat. It seems to me like if they've made an island, there's got to be a purpose for them making the island, right? So, in that case, we might find something there. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. One thing that I don't like about the boats is it's very difficult to tell where you're going if you're going straight at something because of the sail. That's fine. I also need to make sure not to just run it into the shore and hurt it because we need it to go elsewhere. What's going on here? Well, get up. Have a look. It was on the island. That was not me who saved, so the game... Oh, let's see. A journal. 5 weeks have passed since I was hired by that Prince Valgridoff of a far-off land to help guide his family safely to Beauclair. At first I merely suspected it, but now I'm certain. Our ship is being followed. We've charted a course for shore. The captain wants to replenish supplies in a small village called Erstein, and then sail up the Pontar, the mast of the ship which sails after us, constantly visible on the horizon. The worst is upon us. We shall drown. The shore was within our reach when a horrible wind blew us back. The gale tossed our ship against the rocks. We're taking on water. The yard fell and crushed my legs. I don't know what will come to pass now. I have failed them. I have failed the heirs to the royal dynasty, whom I was charged to escort safely to Beauclair. The sealed letters were in the chest which the sailors tossed overboard when the ship began to sink. if they ever wash ashore, if anyone ever finds them in this journal, know that they need to be given to a woman answering to the name of Vicky. She does not know the local tongue, but if you read the words Bedog, Latrut, Alum, Oi, she will know what to do. I hope she has survived. Luckily, she and her child sail in another ship. The elder insisted we travel separately. He was right. I don't know who chases us. I only know that I shall die soon. So soon die. Alright. Let's see what we can do.
Strange crest. Not Northern, not Nilfgaardian.
Okay. Well, let's have a look around, see what we can find. Expecting it's going to be on the island, but maybe it's in the water nearby. There's a ship. You reckon it's in the ship? I reckon it. Uh-huh, it's in the ship. What have we got down here? Captain's log as well. Letter. Man via vermoord in Illid und en. Nidden ver body planen vid. Dwiffen dwinwed pural bliden mod. Dilwa unvriv unsin wellef arel mehinrin slanid fired. Cyprus. Captain's log for the Amunda. Day 69. Illinois. Hatred has set in for the guide and the foreign royal family he was hired to escort. I should never have agreed to give them passage. They've meant endless trouble for the moment we pulled out of Val, and all indications are that plenty more awaits ahead. The foreign royals' bizarre behaviour does nothing to help. The crew calls them barbarians behind their backs and mutters about the expedition being cursed. The guide said that he had been hired to take them to Beauclair. Perhaps such strange customs will accord with those at Anna Henrietta's court, but first we must reach the continent safely. Yet, ever since we lost sight of our sister ship, I've had a bad feeling about our chances of doing so. Day 73. Eleanud. I might have known there would be trouble when the guide explained these royals were fleeing a coup that knocked them off their throne on their home isle. I hear the woman speak to the child in that strange tongue of theirs. She spits out words whose very sound is so filled with hatred and contempt, I need not guess their exact meaning, for they are for sure to be curses aimed at the usurper. She scans the horizon constantly, the dread plain on her face, no doubt fearing assassins have been sent after her. Day 78. Eleanud. My worries have been confirmed. Our passengers will be our doom. The ship will soon sink. May our gods and theirs watch over us. Okay. We have to find out what happened to the second ship. It was on Eleanud, hopefully. Can we get out of the water, please, Geralt? Or at least, above the water? Okay. Almost drowned there. How far away is this second ship? Oh, it's on a different map? I think it's on a different map. If I go world map. Yeah, it's in Velen. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Huh. Well, when we get back to Velen, I will definitely check that out. But, as we are not going to Velen right now, we are going to Yennefer. Well, we gotta keep going. Right. Let's have a look. Any more islands on the way? That was actually pretty cool that there was actually something on the island worth investigating. And that leads a little bit more in. Also, what's interesting is Beauclair in Tusson. So presumably that's going to be relating to, like, there might be something in the DLC that relates to that quest. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe it's background? Could be. Could be. This next island I've marked is actually nothing. Just realizing that. It's just a snow island. Right. And let's go a little bit quicker. Did I hear something? That is a whale? There's a whale? I just never expected to see actual wildlife. Wait a second. I have to. just wanted to see if I could see that is that's a whale and a half. Is it bad that my first thought after seeing the whale was, can we kill it? Yeah, that's probably bad. Anyway. Yes. Carry on. We'll leave the whale in peace for just now. It would probably take a lot of arrows, if I had to guess. Or a lot of crossbow bolts. Hate this. Come near me and get shot for a crossbow. Yeah, here's after I shot the first one, the rest just backed off. Although that one is chasing a little bit. Okay. Is it below us? Below us. We're only barely in front of it. Oh, I hate this. Okay, well. That's a good, you know, welcome to Hindis, y'all. Everything's trying to kill you. Enjoy. Okay, well. That must be Yennefer's boat. Our car is right here. Oh, it looks like she's been waiting a while. I'm sorry, we just had to learn some valuable alchemy, Yennefer.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Well, I needed to do something.
Had a matter to tend to.
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume. What was it? A NECA contract?
Something like that. Can we go?
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
He does not approve.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Yennefer, be tactful.
They barely sprouted whiskers. Yet in the
What if
brine
Craven
they
told
lie.
the truth?
And me,
What if he
living
didn't abandon
and
us?
unharmed.
But was
Perhaps we're written in the
our brother
stars.
in blood? We sailed on the same longship, sat oar to oar, raided the Black Ones together.
But what day?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
Let's ask them what happened.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Yennefer?
Yen, leave her alone.
You don't understand. If we can learn where...
I understand, and I'm still asking you to stop.
You're right.
Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before Before it all, she was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
What was Ciri doing here?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Who's Craven?
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Yeah, so that doesn't sound in character.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvag.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
So what's a Morkvarg?
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Well, I can do it.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Alright, so where is the garden?
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Alright, well, thank you for your help.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Alright. Well,
A killer.
that sounded like Yennefer is not going to give the gods the respect they are due, but,
Morgan,
you know, we'll
what are
see.
you gonna do in this big house? They're not coming back, and you're alone. Instead of fixing it, move in with me in Larvik. What about that lad living with your brother?
It would. They'd forever be seeing your wife in the kitchen, your daughter at the loom.
You know, this is a private conversation.
I do that.
We should leave him be.
Leave me.
We should also probably head to Larvik, which I imagine is over here. But it's telling us to continue.
Worried
and
this
Yennefer's
trail
still
might have
here,
gone
so-
cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes,
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
We'll talk about that later, Yennefer. Right. Kill the Wraith. I don't suppose that 2 circles makes a double slope. I'm gonna guess the answer is no. Please come into the circle, Wraith. I just noticed that that was a version of the combat music that was switched up a little bit. It was just using some different instruments. That's cool. Well, we got some new gloves, potentially. No, we didn't. Nothing else there. Okay. Right, sorry, Yennefer. We were just, there was a ray. Couldn't leave it there. Be dangerous. Alright, along this way. Nothing more to say? Well, I guess we weren't meant to stop for the conversation. We were meant to walk along while we had it. Keep an eye out for that tree we're meant to sacrifice blood to. I don't see it.
My. That must be Morkvarg. Quite the appetite.
Mm-hmm. Might even call it Wolven.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
Okay, interesting.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still wondering. So it was the sacred tree we sacrificed blood to. Fine.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Okay. Well.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Alright. Did kind of expect you to put up a fight.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Okay, well, step number 1. Make an offering at the tree. No? Yes, we're not allowed to
Craven's
do
blood,
that.
flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
What's going on here? Interesting. Can I go in here? Yeah. Alright. This seems like a good first path. Lock. Lock. Alright, well, I've seen better first path. Turn on a torch to say I've been there. Right. Goes along
Light
this
prints. Craven trod carefully.
way. Okay. It went down this way. There are multiple wolves around here or something? I cannot save my game right now. Interesting. So must be in combat. This wolf. Right. Get this wolf out of here. Perfect. Continue following the path. Anything witty to say, Geralt? Not really. Okay.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Right. We got
Monster
here.
tracks. Running. Chasing something.
That guy, I guess. Hey, Yennefer, what's up?
Well, what is it?
You wanted to chat? Yeah.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here. Think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
Alright.
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Urboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
Alright, well... This one looks like a pun, so this should go down well.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt. That's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
Well, you know, I was feeling like there was some...
Alright, going back down.
Be careful.
There was some kind of unspoken thing that needed to be dealt with between them, but, you know, after that pun battle, I feel like, you know, everything's okay.
Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Talking about that, wolves. Right, and got it. Oh, it took some damage. That's unfortunate. Ah, okay. Our next meal doesn't look so appetizing. Rotten flesh. Okay. There was a battle here.
Craven's blood.
Okay. How do you know it's his blood, Geralt?
Craven was injured, started running.
Okay. Pick up some more flowers while we're here, I guess. Yep. So he started running, he went through this way. Also, more of that.
Craven's blood.
Yeah, okay. Got that. Ooh, what's over here?
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Okay. There is locked in there, but there's something else in there, we reckon. Okay.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
It looks like Morkvarg went over. But we can't obviously do that. Right. Wonder if Yennefer has anything to say about this.
Yes? Yes?
Oh, we're done. Okay, that's fine. This way? No? Okay. This way? No. Under here? This looks like it. A way around. Right. Oh, wolves. kill this one.
How you like that silver?
Yeah. Right, sorry about that little cut right there. There was a wolf that came back just as I re-unpaused the game. Yeah, just had to go answer the door. Anyway, back to Witcher stuff. Grab that. Okay. More hand
Another
fiber.
corpse. No bite marks here either.
Okay. So, it really doesn't eat the people. Fine. So down here? Oh, grab more plants while we're here as well. Okay, more of those. Well, I think I see my way around. I don't know if this is the way you're meant to, but this is climbable. No? No climbability there, huh? Alright then. Back this way? Yup. Trapped in the water forever. Oh, never mind. We're good. Yeah, we can quick save. That's good. Just in case we run into any fights. Ooh, what we got here?
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Alright. Well, we don't really want to deal with him yet. We haven't spoken to the other person we need to speak to. So, we're gonna
Can't
avoid
cross
his
that.
lair.
Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Okay. Yeah. That must be his lair. We'll leave that be for snack. This one? What's it do? Then this one? I am a genie. Ooh. That would have killed anybody, because we would have hit the bottom of there and just died. Oh well. Out this way. Continue our little climb. Oh, that was much better. Okay. Don't see which way to go from here, but that's fine. We're looking for the door that you came through, right? Continue grabbing more of this. Oh my god. They would have come through this way.
Craven's blood.
Then into the
Prints
pit.
lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
Okay. See if there was anything else over here that looked obvious. First to have a look at. Got this building. Someone broke it open.
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Okay.
Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
That is very strange what we found here. Like he ripped off his own limb.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Sure.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain and howling. I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Okay. Do you have a point?
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is, you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Alright. Well, this is what I wanted to do. That's fine. We'll fight him in here. It's okay by me. Back off. A little bit of a swallow. Burning did not do anything. Alright, well, we'll get outside where there's a little bit more space for us. More space for him as well, but we can set up our traps. Did he run away? There we go. Come fight me, Mortvar. Bet you can't come outside. Yeah. Bet you can't come right over here next to me. Right. Slice him behind him. Finally getting use out of this road trap. Stop his regeneration. Dropped it down.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Okay. I'm looking for Craven, first of all.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Okay. So you don't like being a werewolf?
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. Hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns in my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger, classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred ye, rip ye limb from limb.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Okay. Farewell.
Farewell.
See you soon.
One of our options is feed him. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with that option, but it was an option. Werewolf meat. Interesting. Okay. So, that's a quest item. Very interesting.
Morkvarg broke through this door.
Yeah,
Must have smelled something beyond it.
Just seeing what's here, Geralt, okay? Don't worry about it. I want to examine this again, now that he's not here. Nope, nothing. Okay. So I guess that cave back there wasn't his lair, or maybe it was? I don't know. Weird. Okay, anyway. Let's head down, and then we can find out what's down the well. As long as I don't fall down the well. That would be bad. Okay, round this way. Oh, maybe it wouldn't be so bad, given that there isn't any other way down the well. Alright. Well.
Roots. So I'm right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Oh, that's his blood. All the way along here. Well, that'll be him then. Dead.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Why?
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Oof. Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Yeah. Well, I think they're not quite the same thing here.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger? I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
I think it's a perfect time, really.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Alright. I'm thinking about the consequences, though.
I'm not poking holes. Just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!